Got a feeling. Ooh. Tonight's going to be a good night, family. Welcome and greetings to Terrelltown University. To all the new seeds visiting Terrelltown, welcome. What's good? My name is Lulu, your favorite hood prophet and ghetto guru. We got a new scene on the scene. Okay, we got people right out. I got my window open. It's like news reporters, the popo, cameras, all types of stuff going on, y'all. I did a couple of interviews, you know. You know what I'm saying? About to be on the news or whatever, but it's not a really laughing matter though, because children were, innocent children were caught in the crossfire, and it was crazy because I felt like somebody got shot in the stomach, and I found out it was one of the little girls, that I knew because they were friends with my children. Well, she was friends with my children. Both of them were friends with my children. But like I said, the two younger ones, they're still alive. Okay, so I knew it. I was like, but however, the other one, she is in like critical condition. She did, and it was crazy because I told my daughter before I found out what happened. I told my daughter, I said, I feel like somebody got shot in the stomach, and she was like, my daughter was like, it's funny you said that because last night my stomach was hurting. My stomach just kept hurting right here. And then when I found out that she had got shot in the stomach, I was like, okay, that's crazy. But I was right about them still being alive, but she is like in critical condition. So prayers out to the families of the children who were, unfortunately targeted and in the wrong place, not targeted, but they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So yeah. And my thing is, who did it though? You know what I'm saying? Like, why ain't everybody's saying, what happened to the people, but it's just like, who did it? Nobody's saying like these people are responsible, because I'm not hearing anything about that. All I know is that the people who they did handcuff and take into custody, they released because they didn't have anything to do with the shooting. So I'm just like, all right. But anyway, that's a little side note. We are live. All right. All right. So yeah. So my dad, I went to go visit my dad today. Brought him some lunch, cooked him some food, fed him and stuff like that. And if y'all don't know, my dad, he has MS, which is multiple sclerosis, and it's just like a disease to where like it attacks like his nervous system and his like mobility. Okay, for any of y'all who didn't know, I don't know, I'm channeling y'all. Double tap the screen, like the live. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know, something could be going slow, but something could be going slow. Like slow it down. All right, so Beyond the Gates is the channel message I received. Okay, like what's beyond the gates? Nothing good. Okay, nothing good is beyond the gates. All right. Thank you for all those who are sowing seeds into this university. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm gonna join the chat too, so that way I can see your comments. I appreciate all of y'all who be tapping into the chat, y'all. We about to get into this message. I'm just gonna let a couple of y'all tap in real quick, because sometimes when I start channeling, I gotta like get my bearings, I got some channel messages, but I'm not gonna. Okay, something about your neighbors. Yeah, my neighbors was outside. Okay, something significant about your neighbors could be significant. Okay, someone next to you. This could be a friend as well. Love thy neighbors. I just feel a sense of protection, confirmation. Something could be beeping. Okay. Being guided to just go ahead and give my channel messages. So I channel New World, Metropolis. Okay, there go the kids. They finna start tripping. Storm, X-Men, 444, Water. I get the same channel, New World, Spiritual Hunger Games. You're in the game all the same. Okay, so in the Spiritual Hunger Games, you're in the game No.
Can I make this video?
No,
Yes.
no, you cannot. No. No, I told you you can have. You're in the game all the same. Oh my God, get out of my room. No, you're not having nothing. I don't know where it's at right now. I tried to look for it. I have not found it. Get out of my room. 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 So you can be begging people to get out of your energy who constantly disrespect you and disregard your authority. Okay? Disregard your authority. Anyways, you're in the game all the same. Okay? Disrespecting your rank. But we're in the game all the same. Okay? If you don't know, now you know. Somebody could be 47. Somebody could be 44. Say, can you see? Okay? Those chakras could be significant. I also did channel thyroids, butterfly, rope could be significant. Butterfly is a rope or a butterfly. I don't know if that's like a type of pattern, like a butterfly knot. That could be significant. Camping, Sodom and Gomorrah, sacrificing their own. The prophecy will be done. Okay, money grab could be significant. Okay, I also channel fucking with the seed is like fucking with the sun. Okay, so fucking with the star is like fucking with the mother and father. Okay, so fucking with the seed, fucking with the child of God is like fucking with God themselves. Okay, channel message. Okay, outside heaven's gates. Okay, it's not good. Okay, movie could be significant. Remember I told y'all the repeating numbers. It is okay. Why do I keep? Okay, so something about 6. Somebody could be in their 60s or you know what, this is crazy because I really thought it was significant, but this is tomorrow. So something significant about Tuesday, because remember I told you about the repeating number is going to be 77. Okay, tap in, double tap the screen. We got 420. Okay, some of y'all smoke that gas or whatever, rolling up a wood or whatever, or like some of y'all, it could be papers, or this could be a paper. Okay, something like that. Papers, something in regards to documents could be significant. Okay, 7 and 777. Remember, so something significant. Make sure y'all double tap the screen and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Mods in the chat, what's good? 44 in the chat. So I also channeled the mailman. Okay, something about the key or a mailbox key. Okay, superior. Okay, +1 could be significant. Okay, 111. I seen that a lot today. 333 as well. 1144, 444. Okay, state troopers could be significant. I don't trust people. Okay, something about the corner store, a Hispanic male could be significant. Okay, the garbage man could be significant as well. Okay, city bus. Okay, some of y'all could be walking. Spaghetti or pasta could be significant. Okay, somebody's dog is always barking or dogs are barking. This could be your feet, or I don't know. Like this could be like breaking in some heels or some new shoes or something like that. Something about dogs barking. This could be like figuratively or literally. Okay, so volume, getting some more volume. I need to hear something about the volume. Your volume is low, raise up the volume, turn the volume up. Okay, something like that. If you're a podcaster, or this could be like literally your hair, your volume, or something like that. Okay, I also channel Vamps Pharmacy, but we're gonna get into that into another message about the Vamps Pharmacy. I literally see a pharmacy. It was called Vamps. Actually, it was a pharmacy, but it was I thought it was like phlebotomy, right? Was it phlebotomy, right? That's when you draw blood. I thought it was like where they draw blood. So something about Vamps Pharmacy, okay? Like, like this ain't no vampire pharmacy, but it's like sometimes, you know, duality. Like, just don't take too much, okay? So I don't know. So it's something to be about blood. I don't know. Okay, something was way too hot. I feel like it's about to get real hot. Okay, something about the sun and it's being way too hot. It was way too hot today too, y'all. It was crazy. So I just feel like something is heating up. It's something that's very hot. It's about to be very hot summer. Okay, it's about to be on fire, smoldering. Confirmation. It's got 44 in the chat. That was the confirmation. The 23rd. Somebody could be 23 to 32 years old. Somebody could be 34. Okay, your birthday could be coming up. Okay, you could be a comedian. Okay, so let's get into Beyond the Gates. It's hot already, right? It's getting hot quick, right? So the channel message is Queen of the Dead, okay? Beyond the Gates, okay? Beyond Heaven's Gates, okay? Queen of the Dead and Vamp Pharmacy set up, okay? There's somebody, okay, so somebody's neighbor set somebody up. somebody that you was close to, somebody's friend. Okay, gang bang on the set. Up. Something about PO. Probation. Somebody was on probation or something like that. Trinidad James, gold all in my chain, gold all in my rod. Don't believe it, it was 4:24. It was 4:14 p.m. July 6, 2026 today. Monday, we got prophecy will be done. Okay? So it's like listen to your intuition. Somebody's prophesying. Okay? Okay, you could, okay, be a prophet. Believe what God is showing you. Okay? Okay? Look, murder on my mind. Yeah, somebody had murder on their mind. See, that's what I'm saying. We solving the case. We finna ask God what happened. What else happened? Trinidadian. Can you handle it? Can you handle what God is trying to show you? Okay, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't love you. Okay, everybody don't support you. Everybody don't want your best interest. Okay, so that's why you got trust issues. You don't trust people like that because they vampires. They just wanna suck your blood and your energy. Okay, suck your cooch. Okay. Yeah, somebody definitely look. It came out again. Red rum on my mind. Murder on my mind. Okay, 2-door or 4-door car. This was in a 2-door or 4-door car. Somebody was in a 2-door or a 4-door car. Y'all thought it wasn't good. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you for all your tips and your donation. It helps me make more cards, y'all, so we can solve more mysteries. Okay, welcome to Hogwarts. Okay, the school for the gifted and special. The specially gifted needs. The special needs and spiritually gifted. Yeah. Starseed. Welcome to Tarrytown University. School of the special needs and spiritually gifted. Okay, clairvoyant abilities. Starseeds. Prophecies. It want to come out through hidden information. That's what I'm saying. Somebody hiding it. We know that. Look, it was a black. They was in a black 4-door. Believe what God is showing you. A setup. Somebody set these people up to this was a setup for sure. Look what's going on. Let's go. Okay. When everyone else around, I'm hearing you saw the best in me. When everyone else around only saw the worst in me. Can y'all hear me good? Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. I need 4 more likes in the chat, y'all. Let's get the floating hearts up, y'all. If y'all not multitasking right now, throw some floating heart. Throw some D's on that. Yeah, self-righteous bullies. Bullies. Like I said, not everybody your friend. Not everybody your friend. Secret lover. Okay, I told you something about bloodline. The come up is so real. Everything God does is for a reason. So, of course, it has something to do with money. I feel like anytime something like that happens, it has something to do with money. But we did get, you know what I'm saying, gang on the thing. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. No facts. Everybody, I'm not everybody's friend either, but I don't pretend to be. Okay, look, I was paid to do it. So somebody was paid to set these people up in a black 4-door or 2-door car. And okay, it could have been somebody's friend too, because neighbors is giving me friend like somebody close. Okay, we got yellow. Get from over there. I don't know if somebody had yellow on. Okay. Hello.
Mellow.
Can you please get up out of here? Mellow. I don't know where. I put it up somewhere. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, somebody was mad, pissed they slept on you. Let's see what else we can get out of this message. We finna get into this channel message, but obviously this is what I was talking about in the beginning of this message. So we're gonna get this message out. Double tap the screen, throw the floating hearts in the chat, y'all. We're gonna see, you know, what happened. Okay, private group chat. Okay, so there is a digital blueprint. Okay, private group chat about this setup, about getting paid, money being transferred, and all that type of stuff. So, you know, it's not. I feel like it's not going to be hard for these people to get caught up, especially because, you know, people. Yeah, I've seen a lot of colors. What is green and yellow at the stoplight? Hold on, yellow, green. Okay, so that's what it is. It's the cameras. Or something like that, hidden information. There's a 2-door, 4-door black car. Somebody could have got out right there. That could have been a getaway car. Because I was like, they said that people walked up here and they shot it up. Ain't no way. Because if you get shot, like, come on now. These people are playing Fortnite out here. These young boys and you know, these people out here that's playing, you know, gangbang games. Ain't no way they just walked up here, shot up something, and just left on foot. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all running, you injured and shit. Like, nah. So something like that could be significant. And I was thinking that too. I was right about the abdomen getting, look, throat chakra. Yep, look. The come up is so real. Somebody was paid to do this, but it's like, why? Communication, definitely modes of communication, phone records, okay, messages, secret group chats. Okay, so that's giving me like, I don't know, usually secret group chats could be, I don't know, like they could be like text messages and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's online because I don't really have secret group chats. 1212 in the chat, y'all. Double tap the screen, floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, we got secret lover again, and then bullies. So it could be a female. Believe what God is showing you. So this could be a female. It's always a messy ass bitch, right? Okay, you look good as fuck in reverse. They don't look good. So they're not secret lovers. Somebody was messing with somebody secretly. And you know what? Usually this type of crime happens, this type of things happen when it comes to like gang violence and all that. It'd be like over money, over substances, or over like some type of secret lover. I'm sorry, let me lock my door real quick. I don't know. Stop doing that to my door when I'm trying to lock it. Hey, get away from my door. I don't know. The color green came out again too. So green could definitely be significant. I don't know, because somebody loves somebody or something like that about love, you know? Always, right? So let's see what else. Okay, yellow came out again. Spite. Sharp. Hidden information, sharp. So that could be glass too. Glasses. Don't look back. Saved by faith. Like hidden information. I'm gonna get my other deck because heavy is the head that wears the crown. Somebody was hard-headed. Target your stability. So definitely about money. Home. Stability is a foundation. Twin. See? That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody's like, that's twin or whatever the case may be. So somebody homeboy could have been dealing with somebody's whatever and somebody was like, well, you set them up or something like that happened. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, because I said somebody close to. We got twin that said enjoy that new car smell. So something like that. I'm not sure if somebody just got a car or something like that. That would be effed up, okay? But I definitely see black car. Now we have car two-door or four-door black car. That's what I'm channeling. Ascended. Energy thief, time. What? This is about somebody was trying to scam. Look, fraud, money. Okay, money. Somebody got scammed. Fraud, money. Set them up. Cause they scammed them or they did something. Somebody scammed somebody. Okay, this could have something to do with like a federal scam. So I don't know if it has something to do with banks. Okay, that could be significant. Well, if y'all wasn't out here doing crimes and then people got shooting kids and stuff, then y'all shit wouldn't get busted now, would it? You shouldn't be sloppy. Shouldn't be sloppy. Crazy. I'm just here to give the message. So that's all that I'm picking up on that right now, y'all. I feel like I would have to make some more cards and like really channel, but yeah, somebody who is related. Saved by faith. Yep. Thank God. All right. So let's get into this message. Beyond the gates, y'all. Double tap the screen. Beyond the gates. Look at all this. A lot of y'all in a very abundant energy. You said, what's on my mind? Money's on my mind. Money's on my mind. High priestess. Look, high priestess, look, how to get this bag, look, Page of Pentacles, money on my mind, look, work, okay, be confident in what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, trying not to, lose my mind, okay, controlling my anger, staying grounded, staying balanced, okay, through these spiritual streets, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of work, okay. It's a lot of work, so just know that you are appreciated. All the work that you do, it's appreciated. It's not going unnoticed, okay? Okay? Somebody could be working on a novel, all right? Yeah. I see y'all, it's like something that you love to do. You love to be creative. You love to write. All right, you love to write music, you love to draw. Okay, I feel like you're just surrounding yourself by everything that you love. You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing that you truly, and unconditionally loving yourself, that's what gives you so many options in life, okay? You get to choose who you love and what you love, okay? And you know that the dreams that God has given to you, the dreams that you are manifesting, they will not pass you by. They're not these dreams that you are having, okay, the prophecies, the truth that God has for you and the things that you are experiencing in this lifetime, that's true. So it's like you sleep well at night. That's what keeps you sleeping well at night. Because no matter how hard life is, and you're strong enough to carry its burden. It's like how much weight you can carry. Your limit, okay? You done had too many drinks, or what I'm saying, it's when it's time to go. Okay? Okay, some of y'all could be in the same sex, okay, because I see a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Okay, or you just a very smart man or woman, okay, and you're also creative, okay. You look good, okay. Short platinum hair could also be significant. You could like to wear hoop earrings. Some of you can sing. Okay, for some of y'all, you're a jack of all trades, okay? You could write tattoos, or you could be getting a tattoo, trying to figure out like what's my next tattoo. You know what I'm saying? But it means something. It has to mean something, okay? This is something that you love. All right. You definitely have a connection with water, okay? Success and recognition. I feel like you see where love truly is, okay? It's like you see that you are unconditionally loved by God, okay? And I feel like that's the love that you desire, okay? You're not out here wishing and praying that somebody sees you for who you truly are and one day they might come around. No, because you already feel that will, okay? You already feel that will, that well, okay? That holy grail, okay? Double tap the screen like the live. I'm channeling. Tap into channeling. Here we go. Here we go. It took a little. It's been a long time. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you for the floating heart. Okay. Without a slow beat to step 2. We are all special, but it seems to be stuck in the negative mindset. I'm not perfect, but spirit and intuition does not lie, right? And it's like, you know how people be like, children are the future. If these children are our future, the future ain't looking good. I'm going to just tell y'all, not all of them. You know, the ones that be up there in the upper echelons and they got both their parents, and even them, even though they smart, they still fucked up. I'm sorry, but we need a mass reset. All right, they done went beyond the gates. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more, it seems like they're more prone to possession. Okay, they're easily possessed. Okay, like they don't have no strong will in their body, you know? So what do? You love water? Hey, I love water too. I got some water right here. So make sure we stay hydrated in this summer heat. Okay? Somebody thinks it's like a lot of work or whatever the case may be, a lot of weight on their shoulders or something like that. Something is heavy. Somebody's burdened. You feel like a genie in a bottle for everyone else. Right, it's crazy, right? Can I be a genie for myself? I gotta be a genie in a bottle for everyone else, but now you're being a genie in a bottle for yourself. King of Pentacles, exactly, for yourself. Look at all that money. Okay, the number 11, okay, 11 days, 11 months, 11 years, November. Okay, could be significant as well. Okay, I like it. Who is this? Okay, first sign of meat. Yeah, well, shit, we doing better for our generation. Shit, they have to do better for themselves. For real, because we can give the message, we can teach the lesson, but they have to apply it, okay? We can't force them to apply something that they don't want to, you know? Yeah, my immortal soul is going to live on. You know, I'm totally detached. Like, I don't care if a motherfucker don't listen or not, as long as I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, you can think, you can pretend, you know, you can defend, you know. It doesn't bother me what other people believe and what other people teach, what other people, if people still try to put that thing down, flip it and reverse it, you know. You better not leave this house. Well, I don't know where it's at right now. You got to wait. You see what they do to me? It's crazy. I'm not doing it. It's police. It's people out here. They screaming and hollering, go ahead and police. I'm telling them, come get them. I'm gonna tell them, look, my son did it. I seen him. Even though he only 10 years old, he was out here doing the most. Look, lock his ass up. That's how they be acting. Yep, drop the message and keep it moving. It said in the Bible, we're only here to give the message. Look, it gotta be reciprocated. Look, 6. If I ain't got nothing. Look at that, y'all. Look in the message. Look in the description of this live right now. You see 6 and 6? 6 and 6. Something about that. Cause you know what's crazy? I said, look, the double numbers, but it's not till tomorrow. Cause for some reason, like, it's not June. You know what I'm saying? It's not June 6th. It's about to be July 7th. That's what it is. A huge opportunity, okay, to get more money at work too. Okay. Do what you love. That's what's gonna bring in this opportunity, is doing what you love, but you have to reciprocate it. Okay. I feel like you have been. I feel like you have been doing something at the kindness of your heart. Okay, you've been doing something out of the unconditional love that you have for it. Okay, you have to unconditionally love to sing. You have to unconditionally love to write. Okay, to do tattoos or whatever. Do something that you unconditionally love, and that's what's going to bring in this cornucopia. Okay, acorns could be significant. The portal of abundance, right? The portal's opening tomorrow. Yep, and we already in it. You moved to Maine. That's crazy. Moving is definitely significant. Oh, yep, 11:11 is significant too. I seen that this morning too. My alarm went off 11:11. Oh, see, I can't tell y'all though. I want to tell y'all though, but I gotta make sure that I don't know, God gave me a lot of channels, but I just haven't put it out there yet. I might just do it on members only. Matter of fact, the channel messages, because I be recording myself, and when I be channeling, and I'm gonna put that out for the New Seeds members. Okay, so if you join the New Seeds members, okay, Tarottown University, that's your tuition fee. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to get a message. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm about to say, you're about to get a message or something like that. But it's a good message though. Somebody could be like, hey, something good about moving. You might be receiving a message like you want to move, and you're going to say yes. Look. Yep. So I don't know. There could be somebody like sending you a message. I don't know. What it's an alignment. Okay. Because whenever I see a major arcana card in the upright, okay, look, they're going to U-Haul or something like that. Somebody can move and get in boxes. Be quiet about it. Don't tell nobody. Yeah. See, beyond heaven's gates. Like I said, now if I had that other deck, you know how they got that in between deck and that what is it? It's like that Rider-Waite deck where they got like the in between or the after tarot. You know what decks I'm talking about for all the OGs. You know what I'm saying? You know how they got the after tarot and the before tarot. Like that's what I'm getting with beyond the gates, because honestly, it's like beyond the cage though, but beyond the gate, beyond the cage, like this is not the only reality. But know that when you go beyond the gates, like I said, it's not always safe beyond the gates. You know what I'm saying? You could be on a fool's journey, but you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, still understand that you still have to understand that when you go outside of yourself, you know what I'm saying, you know, stranger things. You feel me? And not everybody got the same ranking. And I spoke on this before. But it's not to say to fear going beyond the gates, but just better, you know, make it back safe. And you know what I'm saying? Don't get lost, look, in the sauce. Yeah, because you'll get spiritual psychosis with the 7 of Cups. You'll be delusional. You know what I'm saying? To go, you know what I'm saying? To be stuck, be safe inside the gates. You feel me? Inside heaven's gates. In this portal of abundance. You don't have to know a person to love them. So I feel like you just taming yourself, that segment energy, you know what I'm saying? It was weird, y'all. Like I was cleaning up my room and I had bent over to grab something, and I just felt like a whole bunch of like sexual energy. I was like, damn, somebody doing some heavy sexual magic on you, and it's like, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over. It's like damn. I'm like, they doing it like that? This could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody is online as a third party. Somebody got the third, okay, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? you wish them the best. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got a third party situation, I don't know who watching third party still in this chat. Somebody wants to know that or something. Maybe you could have met somebody on a. Oh, okay. So I'm hearing also somebody saying like, I met you at a party. Okay, got your social media. Okay, or your contact or something like that. That's what I heard. Okay, maybe somebody met you at a celebration or something like that. But they have there's another person that's involved, okay? I feel like somebody wants to come and take action towards you though. I don't know, be careful about going outside Heaven's Gate or something like that. I feel like this was at a club or something. I feel like somebody, for some reason, I just feel like somebody like got a family and they married or something like that. Somebody married and got a family or something like that with somebody else, or they got them pregnant or something like that. But they was trying to holler at you. I don't know, like a lot of men who was married, they be at these single, places where singles mingle and shit. And some people be trying to play single and stuff like that, and they're not. Okay, but somebody is like, I don't know, it's like a stranger, something like that, a guardian angel, because it's almost like strangers is like, they'll come pick you up before, like, I don't know, like we're not friends, but I'll come pick you up, or something about friends. Okay, yeah, one of the boys did pass away. Somebody's friend passed away. Yeah, it's tragic. You're not claiming who relationship? Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all soul tribe is online. Some of y'all are meant to be online for sure. Can we get the floating hearts in the chat, y'all? Tip your favorite channel. Let's see. Yeah, so it's like something's about to be very successful. Okay, we got high vibrational Aquarian energy in the chat. Okay, something about you, you know, exerting. It's like exerting like your will. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, you about to be a multi-millionaire. If you're a Virgo in the chat, we already know we about to be multi-millionaires. Duh, prophet, duh, psychic, okay, private eye detective. Okay, you've been doing something for 10 years. Okay, you've been looking up into something for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Now that I see a lot of news reporters and things of that nature, like you could be a news reporter, okay? You very, you know, this job makes you very successful, you know, very financially stable. You've been doing something for a long time, for at least 10 years, okay? You've been working on something for a long time, okay? And you've been going within for a long time. Somebody sees, you see this. You know, you're like, hold on, let me investigate. Let me go more, let me dive deep. You could be going to isolation too. Okay, look, we got the star card and you know she naked. Okay, so I can't really show her body, but what are y'all doing? Y'all dipping in honey and chocolate and jello? Like, what's going on with this? Trying something new. Okay? Definitely love taking your spiritual baths, I see. You know what I'm saying? You like to put like different things like milk and honey in your tub. Okay, rock it and clock it. Okay, that's why your love's like honey. Hey, you know what? I was channeling Pretty Ricky earlier. It was like, I don't want to lose this relationship. And it was like, the easiest thing for you to do is to leave. You gotta stick it out and work it out. So I don't know if this is a friendship, okay, if it's romantic or platonic, but something like that. Okay, we got the Empress. Somebody's mother could no longer be with us, okay, or somebody's not clear about something here. If something is still moving, something's still alive. Okay, I don't know if this is like if you still like them. Okay, somebody could be not clear if you still like them. Plus, you from Florida. Shout out Florida in the chat. So let's just work it out. Somebody might want to work it out with you. You might want to work it out with somebody. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles is stalking you. That's where you're going though. That's where you're going. I feel like you finna have multi-million-dollar suitors. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I feel like a lot of y'all suitors, people who like y'all, would love to take y'all out on a date. They're a multi-millionaire. They very stable. They've been doing something for a long time. Okay, something runs in the family too. If you send me a super chat and I'll pull you a card. Bark like you want it, baby. Loving life for you. I feel like you black and magical. There go these kids, Lord.
I'm leaving.
Oh, you're not leaving. At least y'all hear her saying she's gonna leave without. Somebody is mad because they're getting a divorce. Somebody could be calling or they're going through a separation because somebody ended up not being somebody's father. Okay? Somebody could be mad about that. Aries, okay, Virgo, Scorpio could be significant. Somebody wants some retaliation or something. 555 in the chat. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Fortunate to have you, girl. And I just feel like sometimes you about to get some type of money, some type of financial blessing is coming in for you too. Some type of financial blessing is coming in for you too. And I feel like for some of y'all gonna be helping people. Okay? Yep. I feel like something about like an energy exchange. It's like you getting paid for your energy or something like that. I don't know. Some of y'all might be paying y'all energy bill, y'all light bill or something like that. Pay your light bill, baby. So what is this? So somebody's like, you're untraditional, you're non-traditional. Okay, so maybe that's why for some of y'all like the same sex. It's like, you'll go out, you'll take a woman out on a date or something like that, or you'll take a man out on a date. Okay, not everybody is straight in the chat, y'all. Look at the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, somebody finna get $1 million, $10 million. Somebody finna hit something. 10,000. Okay, look, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2026 is the year of the 10. So that's why we keep picking up a lot of Capricorn energy. And I was wondering, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're picking up all that lust and all that type of stuff, all that addiction, all them soul ties. So this is like we working on that. We working on our addictions and our soul ties this year. This is what we focusing on. Breaking addictions and toxic connections and soul ties. Okay, breaking the spell. Okay. So then we're going to 11. Remember I said we started off with 11 with the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in the beginning of the live, y'all. And that's when we hit the star next year. I'm trying to tell you, by next year, then it's going to be 11/11, November. Okay, so 2000 wow, something about, oh shit. So I heard November 11th, 2027. That could be significant. You might even run into your look at a distance. November 11th, 2027. You're going to come into union with someone. I feel like you can't, whoever this person is, oh, this might be a Virgo. You might be a Virgo. This person might be younger than you too. Something about that date, okay? Write that date down. November 11th, 2027. Okay, I've taken 43 cents. Okay, so send me a super chat, send me a gift, and I'll pull a card. If you can't do that, double tap the screen like the live. Okay, put the floating hearts in the chat. Okay, look, cause you about to live a life, okay? Nothing is about to happen suddenly. You might be stressed out though. So there could be something about stress, about your creative blocks and stuff like that. Okay? You write about life, your life, okay? Write about your life. Okay, this could be in your music. Okay, you write about your life in your music, or you put your life or something about, like, it's like incorporated in your art in some way. Okay, for all the painters out there. Okay, or people who are meant to be in like their music. Okay, artistry. Okay, look at Harry Potter. There you go, Harry. There you go, Hermione. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody had their own. Everybody had their own manifestations abilities. Okay, but we already know it's how the story go. Everybody want to be Harry Potter, but everybody ain't Harry Potter. If you watch Harry Potter, remember when they all turned on him? But even though he's still the one, even though he's still doing, everybody gonna turn on you, but that don't mean that they meant you super harm. Sometimes people turn on you, and that's what forgiveness is. People are like, oh, I ain't gonna never forgive, blah blah blah. But you don't understand jealousy, envy, the entities that possess their vessel. Okay, that's why God said we battle through principalities, not flesh. Like people don't be forgetting that part. You really be forgetting that part. Your discernment should be strong enough to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is still my friend, even though, oh, I've experienced this betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Does a betrayal outweigh their heart? You know what I'm saying? You got to put a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You got to become the scales. Okay? You got to become the scales. You do music. You miss your ex-friend. Yeah, we got the high priestess in death. You're a medium. Like I said, queen of the dead. That's why people are like, well, how you know? Because you got the truth and the clarity. You are the truth. Look, and the king of swords. You're a genius. You on point. That's why money comes to you. You ain't stupid. You smart enough to get the bag. You smart enough to have truth and clarity and very strong discernment. Your discernment is very strong. With the king of swords and the ace of swords together, you slicing and dicing. Some of y'all could be personal chefs, okay? You could be a chef, okay? You could be a chef, or you could be trying something new, okay? Other ways to, rejuvenate you, okay? So you can get up, go to work. Okay, this could be like something like healing your throat chakra, your lungs detox. Okay, somebody could be filling up with water. Okay, I don't know, somebody bloated. Okay, some of y'all could be fasting right now on a water diet or something like that, where you can only drink liquids, and then like maybe later on the day you eat something solid, something like that. Somebody's on like a special diet. I don't know if somebody like recently had a procedure or whatever. Okay. Oh, he blocked you. Let him block you then. Yeah, I see the Two of Cups. Y'all still friends. Yeah, ain't no betrayal. Look, there go the Capricorn energy. This person could be younger than you. Somebody trying to manifest. They want to take you out. They miss you. They want to communicate with you. I feel like somebody could be, I don't know, y'all. Y'all already know. I don't know why I keep hearing this is the year of the lovers. That's all I keep hearing. I'm trying to ignore it, but it's like, that's all I keep hearing. I'm just hearing, this is the year of the lovers by Lloyd. Let's make a baby. Let's do something crazy. Let's reach out and love one another. I feel like Capricorn season, people are going to be getting pregnant because it's like sex. That's seduction. This mating season, I'm trying to tell you, look, they're trying to get you pregnant. Let's do something crazy. Look at the baby in the womb in the Two of Cups. Stop playing with me. It's just like, it just ringing through my head like, it's amazing. Turn that shit down. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Something about the volume. Like, somebody's volume could be too high or too low. We need to raise their vibration. They got to raise their vibration in order to have the confidence to, like, come towards you and set aside their pride and their ego. You know what I'm saying? They got to raise their vibration. Somebody got to raise their vibration. Some of y'all just some horn dogs. You ain't nothing but a horn dog. Horn dog. Crying all the time. I don't know, because you ain't speaking English. I mean, you ain't texting English, you know? Some of your words don't make sense. I want back in my life and unblock me, love me, purpose me. Oh, to propose to you? I'm sorry I read it like that, but that's just how that's how my brain had to comprehend it. So I guess I had to. It's crazy because I text this one lady and she didn't text me back, and usually she be texting me back. So I don't know. It's like people be really trying to pull on your energy, but high key. I don't know if somebody could have like went behind your back and was like talking shit to somebody to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, they could be sabotaging, they could be trying to sabotage you in a way. Yeah, somebody could be watching you too. This person could be watching you too. I feel like, yeah, because they want to block your manifestations or something like that. This is a blessing blocker. But we already know what happened to blessing blocker, so we ain't got to worry about that shit. Rock it and clock it. I don't know. It's like somebody that always think that they ahead of a step ahead of you. They might be a step ahead of some of these other fools, but they can never be a step ahead of you. Okay, ever, because you the queen. I'm trying to tell you, Empress energy. I'm trying to tell you, Queen Alien, Queen Psychic. Yeah, period. They're not invited. They're outside the gates. Okay, while they trying to come in, they can't afford it. Okay, with that Knight of Pentacles, that's a breadcrumb. It's a little bit. You know, that's something you can give to yourself. You get that shit every day. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You get a Knight of Pentacles every day. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? Yeah, so you're not looking into that. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking into it, okay? Something like that. Somebody's like, oh, I'm going to give you some money. Somebody's supposed to give somebody some money, and they didn't. And that's the truth. They didn't keep their commitment. They didn't keep their promise. Okay? So yeah, you just focus on it. You just put more work and detail into something. You know, for some of y'all might miss certain people, but you know you have to keep moving. You have to push forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you got goals, you got things that you want to achieve, and you want to, you want to have in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You got, for some of y'all have children. For some of y'all trying to get a car. You know what I'm saying? He left you for his sister and mother. You want your family to give you what I know was supposed to have and stop the BS. See, that's why you ain't getting it, LaShawn. Cause you still stuck on the physical. That shit is a hologram. I don't know why everybody is so gung-ho off of some old shit. You know what I'm saying? If your family's supposed to give you some shit, you supposed to have the money and the resources to you ain't got no investigation going, with the Hermit in reverse. You ain't really looking into it. You just can be hoping and praying and wishing. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because we saw justice system in reverse. So that's like a corrupt justice system. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I ain't worried about that shit until I get my money up. You know what I'm saying? Once I get my money up, they gonna have to pay anyway. They already pay that shit. That shit, I ain't worried about that shit. The money that I'm gonna manifest for myself is gonna be 10 times more than what they stole. That's just how I look at it. Cause when you pull that shit, be pulling on your energy. That be blocking your abundance. When you hold on to like stupid shit, like for real, that shit is dumb. That shit is dumb for what? God had already gave that back to you. And then some. Your immortal soul is worth any and everything. This is what they want. They want that. That's an illusion. That's a hologram. That's why we trying to tell people. They be like, oh, money this, money that, money this, that. That's what I'm saying. Do what you love. And the opportunity to receive. I'm hearing this. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I let all that shit go. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's breaking generational curses. I'm only child with no family, but my kids financial stability. What? Can't miss what I never had. If they took it, it wasn't mine. Right. Exactly. Oh well. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to compete. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Outside the gates, beyond the gates. That shit ain't healthy. There's a lot of people lacking accountability, I see. You know what I'm saying? They mad. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, because they outside the gates. I'm trying to tell you because they're not invited. They can't get in. They ain't in Terrelltown University. They didn't make it there. They didn't get the invitation. Okay, while everybody's trying to, make you feel like you not welcome. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to make you feel like you ain't welcome. Time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They outside the gates. You know what I'm saying? They mad because they can't get in. Yep, that's the truth. I'm trying to tell you. Open up your mind. Yep, look. The moon in reverse and the queen of swords. Stop playing. Stop playing with the confirmation. Stop playing with the confirmation. Somebody needs to sit down and go heal. You need to go sit down and heal. You need to go be your own friend. Okay? It could be you like, be your own friend. Give to yourself. Oh, why my friend won't give me no money, or why my friend won't do this, or whatever the case may be. Man, grow up. Grow up. Focus on what you need to do to serve you. Breaking news. Breaking news. Enemies camp in shambles. Tap in. Tap in, 222. You said when it comes to your children, them not receiving what they supposed to, it's an issue. And I thank you. And I used to think that way when I was younger. Yeah, exactly. Because we not in elementary. We in the university. This is Terrelltown University, not Terrelltown Elementary. Okay? That's elementary thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people in nature, most of the male counterparts do not stick around to raise the children with the women. They go off and they go have more children with other women and all that type of stuff and go live their best life. And the women is stuck having the children and having the babies, okay? But there's people who decide, no, I'm not going to be stuck having the babies and all that stuff. There's people that's like, yeah, I do want to have a baby. Now you stuck having the baby. Now you complaining that you had the baby. Why? Michael Jackson said, don't have the baby if you can't feed the baby. It is what it is. A man has to want to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but sometimes you're young and nobody, put you up on game. So then when you do get up on game, you can look at something different, okay? I'm just here to expand your mind and to give you a different perspective on how to look at a situation so that way you can release energetic blocks that are blocking your abundance, okay? That's blocking your energy. Okay, blocking your creativity, blocking your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your crown chakra, your sacral chakra, your root chakra. Okay, because I'm a ascended master, I'm a healer, I'm a prophetic medium. The dean of Terrelltown University. Yeah, you got to be yourself first. You right about that, the blue star. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's why I said fucking with the seed is like fucking with the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said, and here goes the seed right here with the star energy. Okay? giving you no answer, and I hope they don't unblock them because you too clingy. You too obsessed with one person. Oh, my friend, my friend. You sound like you mad because you want this person to give you some money. That's what it sound like. This person probably cut your ass off. That's what it sound like. I don't see somebody, so that don't make sense to me. I don't like the energy. It sound like they cut you, they blocked you for a reason. They blocked you for a reason. Can you understand that? Because I give it straight no chase. They blocked you for a reason. Yeah, exactly. They're not coming back. Because this person, yeah, they know this, yeah. This somebody they know, they blocked you for a reason, just point blank period. They blocked you for a reason. Yeah, I know you sorry. I know you sorry because you probably did something to make them block you. They ain't block you for no reason. They ain't block you for no reason. Yeah, you know the truth and the clarity. You know exactly why. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't getting no money. And that's what it is. You got to be able to make your own money, be independent. Okay? Put time and effort into yourself first. That's what life is about. You got to become financially independent. Now, that's why I said you could have a suitor that's a multi-millionaire. You know, when somebody get that amount of money, then, you know, they don't mind helping. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind helping. They can help you, assist you, because they see, look, you actually successful. You actually got something going for yourself. I can invest, okay? We want investors, not suggestors. Well, maybe you should do this. Well, maybe you should help. Maybe we should go 50-50, okay? It costs this much to go to a nice studio. It costs this much to get me some transportation so I can make money for myself. But they want to be all up in your throat. They want you to suck it real good. Suck the wood. You know what I'm saying? Suck that wood. They want you to suck that wood, but they can't go half on something and help assist out. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give you no money, but they don't want to help you make no money either. And it's not going down. I'm not sucking, fucking none of that. Okay? Yeah, follow your north node. Stay on your path. Yeah, no free lunch. Yeah, exactly what I say. What they doing right there, no free lunch. Okay, make your own food. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I forgot I got this little slushy machine. I want some Starbucks. I forgot I got that little liquid. I got that Starbucks coffee. I poured that in there and it froze like a frappe. Free Starbucks. You feel me? I was like, what can I get up here? My home cooking tastes better than anything I would have ordered that day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all also need to treat yourself. If you want something and you deserve... Sonny Lanira! Okay. Yeah, look, see, treat yourself. Look, 9 of Cups. Okay? Girl, you're perfect. Somebody could be born 1998, 1989. Classes in session. You feel me? We at school. You feel me? The Blue Star. You feel me? Tap in, y'all. Let your presence be known. Double tap the screen. Like the live. Subscribe. Join the Royal Vibes. Know thyself. You applying for a call center job? That's what I'm talking about. And your interview on July 8th, period. Yeah, so the 8th, so 7th. Okay, so this month, okay, today, so we see today, okay, is about work and what you love to do and stuff. So I feel like you're very goal-oriented. So we got, so between now and what's the 10th? Is the 10th Friday? Tuesday, 7th, 8 Wednesday. Thursday, yeah. So there could be something significant about, wow, Friday. Okay, and family, stability, money. There could be a money opportunity on Friday. You could be hearing something back by Friday. Okay, if you don't hear something by Friday, I feel like you should call or send a message. You said yes, Friday. What? Period. Oh, for the 10th. Yep. If it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't have a clue, but that's all we have, spirit. I'm thankful for my spirit guides and ancestors and the universe and the archangels. Right, exactly. That's why I said, God saved me from myself. You know what I'm saying? When God woke me up and told me that I had prophetic gifts, it woke me up to all the things that I was doing that wasn't in alignment with the highest version of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, wake up and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, you might think that all of it is just fake and phony and fairy tale, but you'll be surprised. How was I able to get my children out of harm's way when they was shooting and shot up kids yesterday? Because when God give me that feeling, I'm like, nah, I'm listening to my intuition every time. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. Okay, you talking all that shit, but you in the crossfire. You don't never dodge negativity. Something always bad happening to your family. People dying, people going to jail, people sick, in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So God is calling us into solitude, because I feel like there's something going on outside right now in the world where it's almost like, oh my gosh, the queen of the dead, and then like the zombies. It's like you leading the dead. But you have an immortal soul too. So they can't unalive you. Wow, we got justice came out, y'all. Justice came out, y'all. Look, am I lying? Hey, Noah. Shout out New Seed members in the chat. Terrelltown University. Yeah, it's almost like somebody is like, they coming after you because I feel like you breaking the veil, the matrix, like the illusion. You helping people see. Yeah. You helping people remember. Ooh, my right eye is twitching, y'all. Back to the Future, right? Oh my gosh, I love you, Blue Star. The Great Unraveling. Oh my God. The Great Unraveling. The same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Great Unraveling is like the Great Unveiling. Unraveling is giving me spiders. So spider webs, okay, the red or the blue pill. Come on now, Fierce Soul. You feel me? Oh my God. Soul family in the chat. Yeah, I feel like you're going to keep on moving forward. It's like you will never forget your worth. That's what God is saying. Never forget your worth. The right eye is a good one, right? Yeah, never forget your worth. Period. Somebody's sending you a lot of telepathic communication or downloads in your dreams, okay? It's like whatever you're dreaming is the truth or something like that. Somebody could be thinking about, I don't know, somebody had a dream, okay, about you or something, like to work with you or something like that. It's like, yeah, that's the truth. Or somebody saying you the truth, okay? Something like that. What is Ebony talking about? Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, like you might be a little bored or whatever the case may be. Okay, a little uninterested in doing anything. Okay, all these opportunities is coming at you, or something was coming at you. You was just chilling, and all of a sudden, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing. I keep going back to this gun thing because it's happening right now. It's so recent that the energy is fresh. So y'all forgive me if it sounds like I'm bouncing back and forth from that, because I'm still seeing it. Like, you know, you just sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden gunshots. Blah, 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 blah. That's how we was doing. We was channeling, we was chilling, and all of a sudden I'm just hearing guns. You know what I'm saying? So this is like people's testimony, letting people know. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people giving you unconditional love and healing and prayers, okay, for your loved ones, okay, and the ones who, you know, I'm glad that they're still breathing, you know, they're still alive, you know. It really breaks my heart. Yeah, never judge a book by its cover. Before it comes, you'll feel overwhelmed. Yeah, because you about to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like a rocket ship. Look, you about to take off. Okay, some of y'all definitely, your music is about to take off, and you're about to be a multi-million-dollar, I don't know, whatever it is that you, in whatever field that you love. Okay, there's something that, whatever you unconditionally love, whatever you're putting time, energy, and focus into, I feel like this is what's going to lead to financial stability for you. Okay? And for some of y'all gonna get a car too. I definitely see the Chariot, okay? So something about tomorrow the 7th, okay? Something gonna be successful. Use your creativity, okay? Be creative. I don't know, maybe some of y'all can have like decorate cars or something like that. Somebody could be doing something to their car, exterior or interior design, or like, so I keep picking up that a lot. Somebody want to start a new beginning. Somebody could be working on cars. Somebody could be a mechanic. Some of y'all like to work in y'all car, listen to music in y'all car, like to write in y'all car, whatever. Y'all do something. Okay, y'all could, the car could be a setting for something. Like if you make content, but you always in your car, like that type of shit. Somebody could be going to like a car, like, you know, what is that? A car show with the Chariot. Somebody could be going to a car show. Catwoman. Somebody mad. I don't know why somebody mad, because you moving on and you got a car. Somebody mad you got a car coming towards you. They want to end the cycle. You ended the cycle with them, or somebody ended their cycle, so they want to, it's crazy. It's like somebody know you off your cycle, so they want to come take you out on a date. Who do they still got those type of movies when they go outside and they watch movies? What's that called? Them outside theaters? Let's go. This shit getting too real. No, for real. 3151 signpost. Your ways is paid. I like that. Why all the cards is falling on the ground, y'all? 111 in the chat, y'all. It's the truth. Okay, somebody could be love bombing you because they got another woman. Oh, the reason why they like pull back from you is because they dealing with another woman or something like that. I feel like when somebody deals with other women or something like that, they pull back from you, or other men, they pull back from you or something like that. Yeah, they could be online, or they met this person online, or they got this other person pregnant. Okay, somebody did. Somebody got another woman pregnant. That's why they can't come towards you. But I feel like you're not stressed about it, because I feel like, you know, I don't know. They wasn't paying no bills in your home, you know? So, but it's true that somebody could be like energetically targeting you though, like, or they got like some type of passion towards you. Okay, they've been thought, okay, but I don't know. There could be a difference in belief. So maybe somebody is triggered by their difference in belief. There could have just been a sudden ending due to a third party energy. Lord. But I feel like you, like I said, I don't know why this keep on popping up. Maybe this is still strong in your energy, or these people are still strong in your energy. Maybe somebody really wanted to pursue you. But for some of y'all, know this message is for, maybe somebody wanted to really pursue you, but something happened with somebody in their past, or somebody they was connected to, or somebody they met out at a party, or they could have met this person at line. Something happened online, okay, or in line. I don't know if they was talking to somebody in line, but something could have happened with that person, and so they wasn't able to come towards you. For some of y'all, they could have knew this person already. So like I said, they could have got this person pregnant, and that's why they couldn't come towards you, or that's why they just left. And you're like, I'm not another woman. You ain't finna juggle me. That's some clown ass shit. Like, you know, but somebody could have definitely disrespected you. Maybe they just stopped talking to you. They could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted them. Because, I mean, what they really gonna say? What, you gonna cuss them out? Tell you like, hey, I got this other bitch pregnant. Sorry, I can't come towards you. I mean, that would have been nice, you know, a little, you know what I'm saying? You know, but just move on. Some people be like, damn, what happened to that like, some people really be stuck on that. Like, they'll hate you. They'll do some weird ass shit. Like, calm down, little one. Like, yo, you act like y'all was married and they ghosted you for another woman that got pregnant and just disappeared. Didn't tell you something. Y'all was together for 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be holding on to these energetic blocks when they could really just be getting money instead. You said a stud. By their own sword, right? They be falling on their own sword, right? A contract. So somebody getting a contract. Okay, I definitely seeing something like somebody works in a car dealership or something about that. is very significant. Somebody finna get a new car, okay? Okay, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I feel like it don't need that much work on it too. With the Two of Pentacles, okay, I don't know. Two people could be going in on it, or this could be shit. I don't know. Two people working together. It's like, look, I got gas money, you got gas money, or something like that. You know, shit. So yeah, I definitely see y'all getting that money working together. How you can go half on something. That's why I'm understand. Like people be having like, if you got good credit, I got good credit. You know how we can, something like that. Like attract like, you are worthy. Yep, raising your standards. That's why I keep on hitting my throat too, because we got the throat chakra. Oh, that is so funny. Damn, we keep getting it too. Somebody finna come together with like a friend or something gonna be successful. Yeah, this is love. Like somebody still unconditionally loves you. It don't matter. Whoever this person is, they unconditionally love you. They ain't got nothing to hide. Somebody could possibly want to move, and somebody mad. Somebody mad because somebody moving on. Somebody's upset though. Somebody's upset that somebody is moving on. Want better, raise their standards. Look, that's why we got the Emperor here. Somebody could be healing things with their father or their husband. Or like their father. Yeah, your father. Because we did see the Queen of Wands. Okay? Yeah, you definitely online. You definitely on social media. For some of y'all could be on TV, on the movies, or something like that. This could be an acting role. Okay? Or you could be behind the scene. You could be the writer, the truth and the clarity. Okay, you about to be a superstar, or you was a superstar in a past life. Okay, when it comes to a death. Yeah, I see people crying, people just showing, releasing doves and stuff like that. This could be a funeral. Okay, something about a funeral arrangements. Yeah. Somebody could be actually apologizing to you, coming towards you, because they do want to apologize to you and just say, I still unconditionally love you. I would like to heal things with you, telling the truth and the clarity. I feel like this is a reconciliation between friends. Or this is what you want. Yep. Somebody could have cancer. Somebody could be stressed out about this. Somebody could have been sick. Okay? Maybe that could be why somebody's diet is changing. It could be somebody's daughter. Somebody might get some news about this. This is crazy. What the fuck? Damn, somebody might get some news about this. I hope not. It could be somebody's child. It don't have to be a daughter, but my High Priestess and my Star card is both feminine cards. Some of y'all might like sing at, somebody might want you to sing at their funeral. Yeah, it's going to be heavenly burdensome. Okay, my condolences to anybody who lost a child or a daughter. Okay, or somebody that they loved. Okay, you're the driver, God, to GPS. Period. 333 in the chat. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna. Yep, and wow, you're gonna get a message about somebody passing away, or somebody ended up passing away. Somebody in your family. Okay, somebody you've seen as family too. Yeah, a little one. Yep, but the Fool is there. Yep, people gonna be mad. Yep. Somebody could drive or do something for work where they have to, it's like a mode of transportation. Okay. This could be, I keep getting shared with the Six of Pentacles, so that's work. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna show this person appreciation or something like that. Okay, look, they like, who is this? Who is this? I don't know if somebody want to know. Yeah, they like, you know what I'm saying? If I come towards you or whatever the case may be, with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be looking for like donations or something like that for the funeral. Okay, that could be significant. Oh, it's an ego death? Yeah, somebody definitely could be going through an ego death. I like that. That makes sense too. You reading to read. You sure right about that. They listen to their intuition. They opening up their heart to a new beginning. Yeah, because the devil's in reverse. See, you passed the test, so you going into 11. So you going into this. I'm trying to tell you in alignment. I feel like stay in alignment. Okay, well, do whatever is on your heart to do. I'm trying to tell you, everything is going. God is going to bless you. Whenever you do what your heart is telling you, if you can do it, because God been blessing you, you being a blessing to somebody else, do it, because you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. Look, get some rest. You are a multi-millionaire, and you about to manifest this. I'm trying to tell you, you might be insecure about this, but I'm trying to tell you the trumpets have blown and you about to be happy. When you get that call, when you get that message, when something's about to click, something is about to happen, y'all, and my eyes are wide open, like I'm shocked. I feel like it's gonna shock the fuck out of you. Give me something on this rest and this Ten of Pentacles and this Magician card. Yeah, some of y'all definitely. Who's a water sign? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody think that they can control you, but whatever case may be, by leaving you, abandoning you. Okay, that was a form of control or something like that. By leaving you or abandoning you or something like that, because I don't know, something could be abandonment issues. Okay, something could be trying to trigger abandonment issues in a situation. Yeah, lust is in reverse. Get some rest. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have sex. Get some rest. I'm getting some rest. I'm not trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel horny. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I feel like that's what it is. Not sex is not like the forefront of your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're not tripping. I'm trying to tell you this message about to be shocking. Didn't I tell you? That somebody could be shocked about that. You know what I'm saying? You really about your business. You know what I'm saying? You're not addicted or attached to anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you love yourself. You know your worth. Okay, and I feel like, love is surrounding you, okay? That's why somebody loves you. They like that about you. But somebody definitely could be in a karmic masculine energy. Yeah, the shmoney. My ex is ignoring, your ex is ignoring you. Why would he be paying attention to you? It's your ex. Yeah, love offer reverse. Yeah, they not trying to offer you no love, unconditional love. That's an illusion. Somebody lying. Somebody ex is trying to come in your energy or whatever the case may be. Somebody from your past trying to come in your energy. They're love bombing you. They don't have no good intentions on loving you or nothing shit like that. They ain't got shit to offer you. They're lying, spreading false narratives about whoever you could be dealing with new. Okay, manipulation in reverse. Like I said, but they can't manipulate you. It don't matter because you're a divine masculine. It don't matter what other people say. You know what I'm saying? You got your own heart and you got your own mind. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, look, because you awaken. Look at that, to your spiritual gifts, and everything else was history. Soon as you woke up that you are a prophet, or you could prophesy and you got psychic gifts and abilities. Okay, as soon as you woke up to your immortal soul, okay, to your intuition, I'm trying to tell you, your whole life changed. Nothing was the same. yeah, you like, okay, this other person is a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? This other person was a blessing blocker. You know what I'm saying? But not this new energy, because this person, you really love this person, okay? You really got love for this person, for this friend. This could be a friend too. You unconditionally love this person, and every time y'all around each other, it's nothing but, you feel nothing but unconditionally love for this person. So I feel like, I definitely feel like in the near, now or in the near future, you guys can apologize to each other and y'all can come back, I feel like this is a healthy friendship. It's a healthy connection, a healthy working relationship. Okay? People who really love you will forgive you. You know what I'm saying? They won't wish death on you. They won't be like, oh, I hope you die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like weird shit like that. Because why would you say that to somebody that you really love? You know what I'm saying? Even though you might say that, but if somebody could have said that to you, but you're saying, they know that you don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? You just saying it out of anger. Somebody might have a little bit more emotional control than you in some certain instincts, but something could have happened, tragic. Somebody could have just experienced a death. So of course, or a loss or something like that. So of course, somebody might say something out of, if you really love somebody, you'll forgive them. This point, you already forgave them. When you unconditionally love someone, you forgive them. Just point blank, period. Because the love that when you tell somebody you love them, you mean it. Okay? And if y'all just now tapping in, I've said there's a difference between I love you and I'm in love with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all love people. That's your natural nature. Okay? It's in your natural nature to love people. Double tap the screen like the live, get the floating hearts in the chat. Send your girl a gift, super chat. Floating hearts in the chat or floating hearts in the chat. You about to rise to fame, and there's going to be a lot of people who are going to lie, or whoever was lying and gossiping or whatever the case may be, they're going to want to heal things with you. And I feel like the people that you really have unconditionally love for, you're going to forgive them because you're going to be so rich and so famous, you're not going to give a shit. I feel like if you did give a shit at one point, I don't see you giving a shit now, but I just feel like you really not going to give a shit. And so that's why they're going to try to, defame your name or try to destroy your message. Okay? Or people receiving your message or seeing your content. But that's why I said, God said you ain't got nothing to be worried about. Okay? Work your motherfucking magic. Okay? Work your magic. Don't be concerned about how long it's going to take or try to be first in the race. Okay? As long as you finish. As long as you get there. You know what I'm saying? Having a first class seat or whatever, as long as you get there. Look how much love. You know what I'm saying? This is a love offer. Okay? Somebody definitely coming. They're going to call you and say, I want to take you somewhere. I want to show you something. This new beginning that I really want to, somebody's really going to show out. Oh, I like this energy. Like I want to start a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? A new contract. Somebody definitely about to get a contract or an offer. I'm trying to tell you. Or this is what you did to a hoe in the past. But like I said, I feel like for some of y'all, do not compare the new heir with the old hoe. Okay? Yep, look at third party situation. Damn, somebody finna leave a third party situation. Look at, but this is all I'm trying to tell you, something was already, y'all ancestors is up to something. Somebody ancestors is up to something. Who is this? Who done jumped in the chat now? Because somebody ancestors is up to something now. What y'all got doing? They said don't be concerned. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay, for some of y'all who pregnant, this is a good, healthy baby or whatever the case may be. Y'all already know when psychics get pregnant, you already know your intuition going to be, your senses are going to heighten even more. Okay? So you already know you about to be a wet juice box. Okay? Some of y'all somebody finna make that. I'm trying to tell you, somebody finna, you're calling your daddy. Come and make it rain down on me. Come and make it I'm trying to tell you. Who listen to Twister? Black Caddy with a what? With a hole up in the back seat. On some That's So Raven shit, right? You feel me? And Raven thinks she really ain't psychic. Girl, please. We know you psychic, girl. Like, for real. So, look, Divinity came out, but I'm gonna look like they on demon time, though. You know what I'm saying? We all living in dual nature, okay? Somebody finna put that devil on you, okay? And I'm not talking about a negative way, okay? They finna put that cap on you, okay? Look, damn, every time you say that, look, it's a hating hoe in the background. She mad as hell. Somebody do not want somebody to come give you that dick. Like, I'm trying to tell you, somebody must got some good penis or some good vagina, because somebody do not want you to F this person. Somebody, look, you see that shit? Some good cat, right? I'm trying to tell you. Somebody mad. They said, oh, hell no. As soon as I brought up you giving up that good cat, 5566 in the chat, look. Giving up that good unicorn. I'm trying to tell you. You see how that bitch got mad real quick? Did you see that shit? She was red with fury. Delusional. Okay? Some people you don't even want, you will never tap that. You don't care how good it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I said. People be worried about the wrong things. Look, poker face. What's that? Hiding their true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. So that's why I said you'll never know this person. Like, somebody just, I don't know, I feel like somebody could be very generous. They could be a giver. They could like doing surprise. They could make, somebody is annoying though, because it's like they make you feel like they're not going to do it. They make you feel like they don't give a fuck or whatever the case may be, and they surprise you. You're like, oh, you forgot our anniversary. And this is somebody that make you feel like they forgot your anniversary the whole time. They got a whole thing planned out. And you like, oh, babe, I thought you forgot. Like, why the fuck do I gotta go through, like, nigga, you forgot my anniversary. I'm pissed. It's like, somebody just love getting you mad just to make you happy later or something like that. And then they want to tear that ass up. Be like, oh, you was mad earlier, huh? Some of y'all playing a lot of reindeer games in the bed, okay? It's hot outside, but the heat ain't left the house because y'all up in there bumping and grumping. Okay, look, it's like somebody feel like you familiar though. So it's almost like, I don't know, somebody already feels like your husband. Somebody already feels like your wife. It's point blank period. I'm hearing the heart is a house of love. Okay, the 5 heartbeats, okay? But whatever somebody got going on in the background, they arguing and shit, look, you already know it's a lie, so that's why you don't give a fuck. Okay? You already know the truth. You already know the truth. They back there, whoever they were dealing with, or whoever they dealing with, or I don't know. Like I said, it was some setup shit. They arguing. Whoever these people in the background is, they arguing. I told you, look, we got 2 cards of detachment. You detach from negativity and drama. Because you know people just lying about you because they hating because you got that good cat. Okay, you got that good energy. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. I'm talking high frequency. I'm talking higher God. Yeah. Okay, exactly. You don't give a fuck. Who said that on my last live? They said they tried to break you, but they can't break your Holy Spirit. They can't break the Holy Spirit. So now we got energy vampires in reverse. Like I said, this person don't make you feel drained of your energy. Maybe they did at one point. Maybe they was being a little energy vampire. At one point, they wanted to apologize and something like that. Oh, that's who. Okay, because I feel like whoever they was with before, they was always arguing. That's all they was doing. And you didn't give a fuck. I don't know if y'all was in a poly situation where somebody, them two was always arguing, because you got the good cat or whatever. Maybe he like you because y'all got real, a real connection. Y'all can really connect on a different level. And this person was too busy gossiping with their homegirls, lying on you. It could be, take a rest, they think the rest to death. It could be men as well. But at the end of the day, people was gossiping online about you, whatever, the truth came out. Okay? And I guess when the truth came out, now the male or female want to come back and apologize to you because they know where real love was at, that you really loved them, you really cared about them. I feel like there's female vampires too. So, people gonna be apologizing to you because they tried to make it seem like you was the villain, but really you was the superhero. Really you Wonder Woman. Really you Superman. Maybe I feel like Coochie could have been somebody kryptonite or something like that, make them weak. I get so weak. Okay, in the year of the Cap, in the year of Capricorn energy, because that's the 10 energy, right? 6 plus 2 plus 2, right? So like addictions and stuff like that. So that could have kept somebody like soul tied or whatever that was draining their energy, like these addictions to women and substances and just like false narratives and drama and lies and gossip. And somebody could have got like wrapped up into that. That could be significant too. And this is you protecting your energy, or you protecting your child, okay, from people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because look what you around. You know what I'm saying? They draining my children. You know what I'm saying? These people, they'll drain children. You know what I'm saying? That's how much of a vampire, that's how desperate they are for divinity, for divine energy. You know what I'm saying? They will drain adults and children. You know what I'm saying? You just mind your own business. It could be in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You could live somewhere. You can live in the hood like me. You know what I'm saying? People arguing and fighting and shit. You like, who couldn't be me? You know what I'm saying? Listening to gossip. Listen to what they homegirl said. And you coming over there. Oh, who the fuck you go to the show with last night? Whole time Craig tired because he been at work all night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to the show last night. Whole time she with another nigga arguing with him about who the fuck he went to the show with last night, and he ain't even worried, pressed about no coochie. Like she can't stop getting her clit twitched and played with because she a freak hoe. That type of energy could be significant. So somebody else finna slide in your DMs. This could be very shocking to you too. This could be the other woman probably gonna try to start a new opportunity or something like that, trying to come towards you because she desperate. She act like that's the best dick she'll ever get in her life, or the best vagina she'll ever get in her life if she gay or hit or him, her, they, whatever it may be. Okay, somebody like that. Somebody trying to be Barbara and Shirley around this bitch. Okay, look, and you ain't worried about the shit. You ain't competing with you, like, you know what I'm saying? You looking at yourself in the mirror saying your daily affirmations. You know what I'm saying? How you can be a better version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you like, okay, when I was attached to those toxic things, you know what I'm saying? It was fucking with my beauty. It was fucking with my voice. It was fucking with my work. You know what I'm saying? So, you could definitely, I don't know, you could be you like, what? Like, you said, I said something to myself, Mr. Brown? He was like, I said self. Myself said, This is all about your personal growth. Like, I'm not competing with you. Somebody could be, you might be surprised that somebody wants to work with you. Okay? They want to go half with you. Okay? They want to do some type of service. They want to help you. Somebody could send you a message. They're going to say, I want to help you. That's beautiful. Thank you in advance. I'm here so gone over you. Somebody name could be Monica, Celia, me, Brandy. The letter M, the letter B, first, last, middle, initial. You let the sun beat you home. I ask myself over again, what am I doing wrong to make it stay out all night and not think to call? What does she have over me to make it not think to come home? Oh, but I love you, baby. You can do anything. One more. For the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. Yeah, you like, I'm going to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, I'm trying to tell you, you're not freaked out when somebody sees that. So you're somebody that somebody prayed for. Okay, you're whoever this person. Y'all gonna realize that you're exactly who they prayed for. Okay, you're exactly who, or they're exactly who you prayed for. Okay, in the near future. Okay, point blank period. Did somebody just have not learned a lesson yet? Okay, or somebody still has a lesson to learn. You know, take your ass to sleep and stop being a freak. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass to sleep and stop being a freak and look at status upgrade. Okay? For real, stop being a freak and know your status. You know what I'm saying? Know your lane, know your rank. Literally, you on a new level. Okay? Your lifestyle is about to elevate. Okay, congratulations on your new achievements. Okay, some of y'all getting up out of Bentleys, you know, them all black trucks. Okay, I definitely see a Bentley. I definitely see a Rolls Royce. I definitely see that as well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely like know your worth, because a lot of people was in rebound energy. Yeah. Cause I feel like the reason why somebody is you feel rebound because somebody's still emotionally attached. Either somebody's just content with just focusing on their money and not really, you know, get into a relationship. I feel like with some of y'all, it's just like they rebounding you, like they still got feelings for somebody else. They still having a placeholder. Okay, or they using you as a placeholder. Like, oh, this vampire don't come back and drain my blood. You know, the one that's always arguing. Y'all always worry about who cheating and insecure and clingy. Okay, if they always DMing other women or other men. You know, that one, they still waiting on that one. That they're using you as a placeholder for that one to come back because they not listening to their intuition. They didn't trust the sign, but God got you up out of there and said, ching, direct deposit. Okay, you didn't slap God's hand and say, "Don't come get me, leave me here." When God come and get you, you be like, "Well, I guess I'm out of here." Be like, "Where you go? I don't know. Where you going? Wherever God take me." You know what I'm saying? Not with you. So I don't know, some of y'all could be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all got like dates and students and people that you know, they like, where you going? You know, be out like, not with you, you disappear. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up when you ready to go. You know what I'm saying? What he said? He said, I'm finna play with that dick in the car. What's that song when she said? He said, I fuck with him on the low, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Yeah. Cause that's what hoes wanna do. They always wanna know who you fuck with so they can step on your toes. That's why they only got false rumors and gossip, because they don't know your business like that. And niggas be trying to use you as their placeholder. Oh yeah, all these females finna see that I left the club. I was in the club with certain or they're gonna be associating me with that person every time they see me. So then, you know, people that's curious about who this person is, they gonna come and approach me. I'm gonna get numbers. I'm gonna get hoes off of her essence and off of her energy or after his energy. I'm trying to tell you, look, cuffing season, look, rebound. They was only around because they used a rebound. That's it. It was a little season for a short amount of time, and they gonna leave. Somebody could have been dealing with that too. Somebody could have treated you like that, and maybe that's why you treat people like that. But take it as it resonates, okay? Never judge a book. Thank you for the gift. I'm lit tonight. I told you a boss. I'm trying to tell you, look. And you look like who you really are. Like, look, Photoshop in reverse. Like I said, filter in reverse. Like I said, this is who you really are. You really look more beautiful in person. Okay, you a boss in real life. Ain't nothing fake about your energy. Okay? Ain't nothing fake about your confidence. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they rebounding you for insecure women. They don't want no confident women. They want a bitch that's insecure. Even though because they can drain their energy. They want a motherfucking puppet. Okay, they want a trash can, garbage disposal, somebody that's not gonna tell them the truth, somebody that's gonna just be like, oh honey, it's okay, I believe in your lies and your deception. Yeah, it's okay if you cheat on me. It's okay if you give me an incurable disease. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay if you wanna, do all the work yourself. It's okay if you don't need my help. It's okay if you complain, and then they want to be complaining. You got a slow, controllable, don't want to get up and help this is a fucking just a leech. It's a leech. Then they want a child. They want somebody young so they can mold them, manipulate them. That's what they want. That's what they want. Look, situationships, unclear boundaries, mixed signals. See what I tell you? Yeah, they just being, somebody just being childish as fuck. Talking about they real. They don't need no closure. I just feel like you self-made. You ain't really trying to cuff nothing. You ain't no, like if you say you care about somebody, you're not gonna lie. Okay, I feel like you definitely getting direct deposits though. You definitely getting money though. What is this? Okay, so so this could be a contract or something like that to where I don't know. Maybe you could do some type of payments or something like that could be significant. Yeah, side piece in reverse. Gaslighting and breadcrumbing. He's like, hold on, I feel like you a gaslighter and you just trying to act like you not. You trying to say you offer love and da-da-da. I feel like somebody just wanted to keep you hanging on. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, somebody trying to hold you as a placeholder. You know, somebody saying they got that bag like that, but it's like, do you really? They really don't. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of y'all finna sleep. Y'all finna go through a portal. You finna timeline shift. Like I said, your suitor's gonna be multi-millionaires. So I feel like if whoever these very stable, generous suitors are right here, I feel like something about to happen. You about to meet somebody, and I'm trying to tell you, like, they are who they say they are. Yeah, because whoever is over here, I feel like they like in two-faced energy. So I don't know, somebody got Gemini energy or something like that. They say they're going to do something, they do another. Yeah, I don't like that energy. Yeah, I feel like these are the type of suitors that, like, if they see you need transportation, like I said, like, if your nigga or your man, like, they be all up in your cat, but you just be walking, and, like, that's what other men looking at, like, who got her fine ass just walking, you know what I'm saying, on the city bus, or whatever the case may be, like, people thinking that, and I feel like you're going to run into a very generous multi-millionaire or something like that, somebody that's very stable. They don't have to be a multi-millionaire, but they very stable, okay? I don't know if they want you to go half, or they going to get you a car or something. Okay, even though y'all friends, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we can be friends. You can show some love. Okay, it is what it is. Y'all might got mixed feelings. Maybe y'all know what y'all are. Maybe y'all can feel like it. I don't know. I feel like they think you sweet though. Okay, you on the rise. Okay, they trust you. They feel safe around you in your home and stuff like that, and make you feel welcome. And they think you a sweetheart. They think you sweet. Okay. Yeah, it says warning signs, ignoring intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. Yep, but you know better though, booked and busy. So I just feel like you just working on yourself. That's the best bet. I feel like if somebody giving you missed signals, you could be ignoring your intuition. They could be leaving you on red and just like playing little childhood games, just like pulling on your energy. I don't know. I feel like you should just like keep it as a friend energy. Yeah, because you about to come up to a big break. Somebody's gonna call you, and you about to get some type of huge career changing point opportunity. It's gonna change your life. Yeah, so it is what it is. It's like, I'm sorry, I really love you, but you drain my energy. You could have friends that's just draining the fuck out of you. It's like, I'm sorry, I love you, you're a good friend, but you an energy vampire. You know, a lot of people could be getting rid of like old friends and energy vampires and stuff like that. You fucking up my inner child. Like, I'm trying to be creative. I want to go out. I want to make content. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, put things together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rich. You feel me? I'm trying to go towards financial stability. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my brand and stuff like that. And y'all just full of drama, liars, talking about catfishing online, gaslighters. gossiping. You know, they're not on nothing like really stable. They're not on nothing that is going to manifest any type of blessings in your life. So that's why a lot of y'all could be going hermit mode. Okay, y'all could be going into isolation. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like follow your intuition. Like, you know better with this situationship. This is like a friend zone. You feel like you got more. You feel like you giving more to a situation than somebody else. Never give more energy to a situation than somebody else is giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's just like whatever. You're not nobody's sticky link. You're not triggered. You got somebody that actually sees you as a match. They see you as a match, but maybe they just not ready. So you just need to move on. You need to ascend. Okay, and explore other options. Don't mean have sex with them, but you're not about to sit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bothered. I'm unbothered. You know what I'm saying? I'm not competing with you. This is not about a competition. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to fight with you. You know what I'm saying? About gossip, about what he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? It's point blank period. This is a relationship that's going to have its ups, its downs, its trials, its tribulations. If somebody really love you, they'll be willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you. Okay, and I feel like there could be somebody in your energy that's going to be willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you. If people are not willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you, then it is what it is, because they damn sure ain't going to break you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't even know your life story. They don't even know the shit that you went through, they would have been through. Yeah, they stuck on little shit. Like, oh, somebody's this little shit. You like, you stuck on that? That's crazy. They stuck on little shit. People are not as mature as they say they are. They claim to be. Yeah, it is crazy. We got the High Priestess and the Death card. That's crazy. Daughter of Anubis. That's how I said. Somebody literally did a ritual to have your father unalive you. Ain't that crazy? Or your brother. Your uncle. It's a masculine energy. Yeah, y'all definitely descendants of Anubis. That's the death angel. The angel of death. That's why you so detached. The angel of endings and new beginnings. That's crazy. You see it now? Look, chakras, relationship. High vibrational relationships. Okay, that's what it's like. Somebody got to raise their vibration in order to come into union with you. I told you. Because it's not about money. You already rich. Okay? You rich in spirit. That's what I'm saying. See what I tell you? Abundance in reverse. You rich in spirit. Okay? That's all they be worried about, though. But that need to wake up to something bigger than that. It's something bigger than money. Awakening. Somebody needs to take this other woman to court and end the third party situation. So maybe that's what somebody doing. Somebody in court, they ended a third party situation and they opening up to you. They waking up from whatever spell work and evil eye people that was evil eyeing them. Okay, trying to get them in legal situations and stuff like that. And thinking that they could do it the legal way. They were trying to figure out legal ways to evil eye you or to cause you some type of emotional or mental struggle or stress. Okay? Yeah, you're like, nope, detached. What do you expect? I don't know why people think that they could be toxic and you're not going to detach from them. That they can, you know what I'm saying? When they really know that you mature woman and they really got love for you. Like I said, real love and mature woman. Point blank period. And protection. Protecting your energy. You really love people. You have real love for people, but you're gonna protect your energy, your womb, your sacred energy, because people are trying to attach themselves to you. Or there's viruses, there's diseases out here. Okay, people keep on thinking that it's cool for this, even if it's just like bacterial. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to keep getting no yeast infection, no UTI, and no BV because you fucking on other bitches, or you letting other bitches give you head and shit like that. Then you come back to me, and now my shit off balance. Now I'm thinking something going on, and then you thinking I'm fucking on somebody else, something else going on. Like, no, it be y'all niggas, it be y'all. And not everybody case to be like that. Sometimes it do be the females. But sometimes y'all be messing with some freaky ass bitches. Okay, they play with themselves with them dirty ass toys all time, all day, every fucking day. Then when they finally get something from you, then you come back like, no, fuck no, I'm done with that. That's just fucking annoying. Shit, I give myself better nuts. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no. They be freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a freak, but I ain't freaked out. You know what I'm saying? They trying to go for the super nut. Super Saiyan nut or something. Why you need all that? Why you need all that extra? Why you need all that stimulation for? Like, looking at the menu, just give me they telling me all the prices for all the nuts and shit, and I'm just looking at, I'm like, look at all the prices you gotta pay. Look how high that nut is. Damn, you got a lot of money for the supernova nut. That's expensive. I'm just like, I'll just take one regular nut, please. Yeah, just give me one. One and done. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that really love you is gonna wake you up to some shit. It's gonna put you on real game. That is, life is not a game. You said because they on drugs? Yeah. The sex drug. Sex is a drug. Thank you for this real ass truth. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the regular nut, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a regular, you know what I'm saying, income. I got regular income. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford them supernova nuts. You know what I'm saying? Even if when I'm a multi-millionaire, I'm still gonna get a regular nut because I know how to save my money, invest my money wisely. You know what I'm saying? Maybe every once a blue moon, I might get a supernova nut because I'm a multi-millionaire. And these motherfuckers ain't even got up there yet talking about they want a supernova nut, having all these people and partners. And I'm trying to tell you, girl, you know you better watch out. They only about that thing. These girls are only about that thing. And then half the time when you leave these men after these other women divide and conquer, they come in, people from their past come in trying to be cock blockers. New people trying to come in and be cock blockers because they know somebody that know you or whatever the case may be. Then when these hoes done with them, then when you done with them, these hoes be done with them. Then they wonder, hey, why you ain't hitting me up no more? Because that's all they want to do is fuck you because you fucked me. That's it. Why? And then they dumped you. You chose them and they dumped you because it was never about you. The reason why they dumped you because it was never about you. You don't have my energy. They want my energy. That bitch want to be me. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Or that man too. You know, man be down low sometimes. That man want to be you. That woman want to be you. So when they divide and conquer, when they get what they want, of course they gonna ghost you. That's why it never work out when people do that. It never work out with them. Because they wasn't there for that person in the first place. They was there for you. They was there for you. They was never there for them. They didn't come for them. They came for you. You are the divine being. You are the earth angel. You're the one who got the codes and the energy codes. Okay? You're the one inside heaven's gates. They trying to figure out how they can get in by any means. And they'll try to get in through you. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get into heaven gate. That's why they're trying to get impregnated by you, because they know that the new is a multi-millionaire. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to have a baby by somebody so they can be related to you, so they can have some type of connection to you or something like that. So they can be inside heaven's gates, yeah, because they know, yeah, this person gonna be something. I gotta find one of their family members and, you know what I'm saying, get in a relationship, marry their ass, get their ass pregnant, some shit like that, for real. I feel that heavily. Yeah, it's stupid, but people way smart. Not everybody got sense, especially if they ain't got no dollars. Cause you need sense to make dollars. Bro. What are y'all doing? But yeah, let me go tend to these kids real quick. I will be back, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with your girl. What's looking like Arby for me right now? Send them in. What? Arby's? Oh, you finna get some Arby's? 1949? Yep. I love y'all. Thank you, Blue Star, for tapping in. Thank y'all for sowing seeds into this university. Are we back with another message later? You hear them, y'all hear them going crazy downstairs. They not gonna let me really channel how I want to, because I really want to be on here with y'all, but I love y'all. Let me see.